Tonight on the Jam, another dismal day at the Dome. They had their chances to beat the Patriots, but the Colts lose for the 7th time. Jason Belzer and Jack Trudeau join us. On the Winston Cup scene, Jeff Gordon chases his 3rd title in 4 years. We'll show you his dramatic day. Plus, Bobby Rahal takes his last Champ Car ride. Rahal isn't the only Bobby in action. We'll hear from Coach Knight as the Hoosiers tune up for the season. The Jam starts now. And good evening. Welcome to the 13 Sports Jam. I'm Dave Calabro. The Colts made a late charge, but the Patriots hand Indy their 7th loss of the year. And
Frankenstein taking a back seat.
Duke Tomato's been had. It's Halloween Eve. Or it's not Eve anymore. That was last night, right? Post. Halloween Post, huh? Halloween Post game show. Welcome back. Jeff Gordon is celebrating tonight. He becomes the youngest driver in the 50-year Heinz cooked up tonight.
Let's begin our bit with a revelation. Did you know that professional wrestling isn't really on the up and up? Eye-opening, isn't it?
I mean, something like that, you think about it, and it's something that, coming to the season, I never thought about.
Let's see if I can explain that to the football players. See? Didn't even come close to the eye.
Personally, I really don't care.
How about this move? What do you think of that?
Yeah, I do, and no, I don't.
No, I don't. Make up your mind.
No, I don't.
Finally, here's our goal of the week from the Edmonton Oilers, Miroslav. I like this one, too. From beyond the blue line slapper, the Islanders Sacco with a Sacco. This is definitely the best or dirtiest check. Eric Lindros on Andy Dackel. The best save, really saves, belongs to the Rangers' Mike Richter. That deserves a pat on the head, not a bonk on the head. Glad baseball season's over. No more.
Well, you certainly hope so.
Anyway, I was glad to see that Pete Sampras is coming back to the RCA tournament. That's a sport where you
fire linebackers and fire secondary players more.
Oh, that's football, Bob. Tennis is where you kick it if you can't hit it. So do you mind if I just wish you a doubly good pumpkin season and quit?
Not at all. Not at all.
Thanks. I'll just pack my stuff and leave then. See you next week.
21-16 the final. I'm Dave Calabro. We appreciate you being with us here on Sunday night.
Was the night off. Dick Ray is in the 13 Sports Jam studio. Let's see what's happening there. Dick.
Well, Rory, lots of action on the racetracks. That's what holiday weekends are all about. The Indy Racing League playing host to another packed house in Kansas City. The hot driver in today's 200-mile race didn't quite make it to the finish line. That set the stage for more controversy. We'll have some reaction. Why is Tamika catching to the fever all smiles tonight? We'll tell you about an important day coming up in her immediate future. And some remembrances of baseball great Ted Williams from those who encountered the splendid Splinter. Appeal of Team Green.
Hearing all.
The Indianapolis Star is in the house, and he has some interesting observations coming off this week's ruling of the Indy 500 appeal of Team Green.
Hearing all of the evidence.
So take that first step in starting your new career. Check out Employment Source Magazine and Hiring Network today.
To just, call up and say, Barry, I don't care what you have. It doesn't matter.
An important week for auto racing is the long night. And stay with us. We have much more tonight on the Pacers and rookie free agent camp when we come back on the 13 Sports Jam. And we'll also take a look back at the great baseball career of Ted Williams and the impact he had right here in Central Indiana. Saturday.
For your shot at the cash.
If it doesn't work out with Susie, she's got a sister.
Sweet.
The Pacers wasting little time getting things together in their house. They get Fred Jones signed on Friday, then on the job Saturday. Eric Wax afternoon. We'll also go back in time 25 years to a time that was very shaky for one of our beloved sports franchises. And what was Tony George really looking at during when?
Here I am,
U.S. Open champion and #1 ranked Leighton Hewitt at the RCA Championships.
As we told you earlier on the 13th. All right, thank you, Eric Waxler, for that. Later on the 13 Sports Jam, we'll take you back in time a quarter of a century ago when things were looking rather bleak for the Pacers.
By the time there was only 5 minutes left in the telethon, the convention center here was jam-packed with excited fans.
Clearly staying up late with us tonight. That's the 13 Sports Jam. Dave Calabro is back tomorrow. I'm Dick Ray. Have a great rest of your holiday weekend.